Hi, Miss Ann.
Hi, Miss Cat. How are you today?
I'm good. Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
We are here for Sunday school. Yay.
We are. Miss Cat's at home, but I came into the building for just a little bit today.
You can
So
do that when there's nobody there, right?
right, nobody's there. I mean,
Awesome.
nobody is here, and I have my mask on. I have my mask with me if somebody else comes nearby. But I thought since we were going to talk, I'd go ahead and come into the sanctuary because I know we all miss this place. We miss all the rooms, but I thought we might want to see this.
Absolutely. We're here in my loft. This is where I've been doing all my Sunday school stuff. You can see it on the wall. And I have something to add to it. We've been talking about the 23rd Psalm, and I'm going to put my little cards up. I've been doing the worksheets for the 23rd Psalm. Have you been looking at those, Miss Ann?
I sure have. I've been doing mine. I left mine at home today, so I'm happy to look at yours.
And I am at home. So
Great.
also, we've had some videos. Do you remember who the first one was?
The very first one was Curly the sheep.
Yeah, and the second one was Wayward, the sheep that sometimes got lost in the valleys and needed to be rescued.
Right.
Do you remember
Right.
the last one, last week's?
It was that really nice lady from the Kindness Cafe, the Cup of Kindness Cafe.
And her dogs.
And her dogs. It's always fun when there's dogs involved. That was a fun one for sure.
Well, I thought we would review the 3 ones we've done before, 3 sections, and then we would do something special for the last one.
Okay.
Do you think you can say the 23rd Psalm, Miss Ann?
I think I can do it.
Well, I'm going to have my little cards. I'll hold up mine so that we can help us. That's the way I've been learning it. I line them up.
Absolutely.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, we'll take it nice and easy. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still water. He restores my soul. He leads me in the right paths for my name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
This is last week.
Yes, you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows.
So this is the one for this week.
Okay. Yes. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long.
Yeah, thank you. You did a great job, Miss Ann.
Oh, thanks for showing us your pictures. Did
You're
you say you had a really special video to show us or some pictures?
I do. First, I wanted to point out that goodness and mercy, goodness are all the wonderful things that we have in our life. And mercy is that great forgiveness we get from God. And sometimes you can't even earn it. God gives it to us because God loves us.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing to remember. So important to remember.
And you know how sometimes you make mistakes and then you have to keep making up for it over and over and over again?
Yes.
Follow you around? Not as one of God's sheep. We get mercy and goodness to follow us around. I thought it was kind of like a balloon when you're walking and holding a balloon.
I
has
like
a lot
that.
Of air in it.
Yes, it's got that helium. It's right behind you.
Yeah. And then I was thinking about the house of the Lord. The place that we call the house of the Lord is right where you are right now.
Yes.
I bet that's one of your favorite rooms in that house of the Lord.
It sure is. It sure is. There's so many rooms in our church. What's one of your favorite rooms in here?
Probably any one that all the kids are together in.
I like that. I like that.
because that's the reason. See, mine, it all has family.
Yes.
I don't know if you
Oh.
can tell, they're like arms holding hands.
Oh,
in the
now I
middle of
can tell.
family.
Thank you. Yes, and it's kind of like a garden too.
Yeah, because I do love the garden.
Yes.
The 23rd Psalm reminds me of a lot of places in our church. Because if we talk about that dwelling in the house of the Lord forever, we get to be in God's house for all our days. And where's somewhere with green pastures, Miss Ann?
Oh, we have a garden that's right outside, kind of right off one of the parking lots. We have the community garden where we
That's
grow
right.
food and give it to our neighbors.
And we have nice lawns where we can run and play.
Yes.
We do that sometimes.
We sure do.
Yeah, let's see what else reminds us of things in there. There's a table. God prepares a table before me. I bet there's a table in that room where you are right now.
There sure is, right up front. There
It's
sure
where we
is.
have communion, right?
Our communion table.
That's right, because we talk about that being God's table.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do have a video for you.
Okay.
And you might see some familiar faces and some familiar places. So
Okay.
I hope you like it. Now, I'm going to share my screen, and we know that's always a little iffy. So
Sure, it'll take just a second.
everybody, let's see if I can do this.
I know you've done so many great things for us over these weeks, Miss Cat. You've learned a lot about the computer and about Zoom.
We're all learning as fast as we can.
Yes.
Does that
Now,
look familiar?
it sure does. That's right on the second floor in our church. And one time that picture was up there. It makes me think of Jesus holding it looks like Jesus holding hands with the children. And that's a way to
Absolutely.
shepherd them, isn't it?
That's right. He's probably leading them in paths of righteousness.
I bet you're right.
All right. Well, let's
All right, let's see what our next pictures are.
All right, I have to do the slideshow.
Okay.
From the beginning.
There's going to be lots of pictures. Okay, great.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters.
He restores my soul. He leads me in right paths for his name's sake.
Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies.
You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long.
Then, Miss Ann, I thought of all the places where we dwell in this house.
Inside and outside.
Yep, and the ways that we follow Jesus.
So many fun places. Yes, there's, and down behind the parking lot, there's that little pavilion and the playgrounds. Oh, what a great place we have here. Oh, and there's a really good picture of your artwork there.
That's right. I wonder what the boys and girls would pick as their favorite room in the house of the Lord. Maybe on Wednesday when we have our kids connection at 7 o'clock on Zoom.
7 o'clock, yes.
Maybe they'll bring a picture of their favorite room in the house of the Lord.
Yes, that'll be our first question we will ask. What's your favorite place at church? Oh, I hope friends can join us, and I hope that friends continue to check out the Sunday school options that we have. And right now, all about the 23rd Psalm.
That's right.
Thanks, Miss Cat, for inviting me to be on this call with you.
Well, thank you. And thank you, boys and girls. I hope we'll get to see you soon.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.